Hey guys, what's up? This is London, and today we're off our couch about an hour and a half away from Jacksonville in Gainesville, Florida. And we decided to do something kind of on a whim and grab a pizza and head on over to Devil's Millhopper Geological State Park. For those who don't know, Devil's Millhopper Geological State Park is a beautiful 71-acre park filled with lush vegetation and teeming with wildlife. The park has several picnic tables, a visitors information center, and public restrooms. Now what makes this park really stand out from the others is that there's a huge 120-foot deep, 500-foot wide depression in the earth that guides you through what the park likes to call a miniature rainforest. And that's what we're here to see. So after paying the entrance fee, playing bubbles with our daughter, and polishing off our pizza in the open picnic area, we're ready to begin our little exploration of the park. But before we get started, Nat wants to talk about pricing and discounts as usual.
Now, as London stated, we did pay our admission fee, but at a discount, so let's talk about that. Freedom Summer is going on right now. It runs from May 29th to September 4th of this year, 2023, and it removes tax off of state park day use admission, state park museums, and individual and family entrance passes. So instead of paying $4 today, we paid $3. And that dollar may not seem like a lot. This is going on all summer though. And if you're a frequent Florida State Park visitor like we are, these savings can add up. Okay, so continuing to talk about discounts. If you are a regular visitor of the Florida State Parks, as I stated, the Freedom Summer removes taxes off annual passes. And throughout the year, veterans and active duty receive a 25% discount on passes, and there are other qualifying guests eligible for free annual passes too. And we'll link the website in the description box for all of those details.
Alright, so let's get back to it. We started out in the visitor center to learn a little bit more about where we were and how a sinkhole like this is formed. Long story short, a sinkhole is basically caused by rainfall moving through soil and decaying plants, which causes a form of acidic water that eats away at limestone, causing holes or voids. Eventually, it collapses in on itself and you have a sinkhole. After checking out the visitor center, we decide to go ahead and move on to the trails, not really knowing what to expect. However, as we continue walking, we come to the classic fork in the road, which tells us going to the left will take you to the sinkhole, or you can get there by taking the nature trail, which wraps around the rim of the sinkhole itself and takes you back to the boardwalk. Walking up to the overlook, we're a little underwhelmed because we really can't see much but vegetation at this point. However, as we make our way to the stairs of the 132-step boardwalk, we are immediately struck by the view. We're also impressed with this staircase and how long this walkway is. As you make your descent, the park posts signs teaching you about the history of the sinkhole and how they found shark's teeth and other fossils and remains here, which is actually where the Devil's portion in Devil's Millhopper comes from. Back in the day, the bones found in the hole suggested that animals came here to die or meet the devil. I don't know about all that, but finding shark's teeth and bones way out here is a pretty interesting fact. As far as the Millhopper portion of the name, it basically derives from the shape of the sinkhole resembling the hopper of a mill, which makes sense when looking at it. Heading down the walkway, you see Deer Run Ravine and Stream, which cascade above the hopper. As we look around, seeps and streams are running down the sides of the depression and through the limestone rocks like mini waterfalls, which is where a lot of the water that enters the hopper comes from, which makes this spot ideal for selfies and photographs, of course. Making it down to the bottom of the boardwalk, we're in awe of the sheer size of the sinkhole, as well as the beautiful landscape that Mother Nature has provided here. I don't know if our cameras would do it justice or not, but it's definitely something you want to see with your own eyes. After spending some time taking pictures and filming and actually enjoying the sinkhole, we decided to make the journey back up the stairs, which was a workout and a half, and head back to the trail. Now, we heard before that the stairs used to be 236 stairs, and that would have been much worse, but But we're happy that they renovated, and we'll take the 132. We're very happy with that. Now, going into the trail, we really didn't see a name for the trail or anything like that, but this is a fun little walk, and it has some roots and other things that can make you trip, so you just want to be careful. But we all had a great time walking the trail. We spent probably about an hour out here, which our kids absolutely loved. Now, as I stated before, the trail itself actually loops around the rim of the Millhopper, and it actually leads to a newly renovated bridge that overlooks Deer Run Ravine and stream. Now, one thing to note, we are in the woods out here, and even with bug repellent on, there are a whole lot of creepy crawlies out here. So if you have short hair to no hair like me, then you want to wear a hat or spray your head as well, because I got lit up. Devil's Millhopper Geological State Park is a fun time for those who don't mind a little bit of a workout to take in an example of Mother Nature's best work. It's a beautiful place that is truly a unique experience. We really enjoyed getting off our couch and visiting this Floridian landmark. We all recommend that if you're in the Gainesville area and are physically able to walk the 132 steps, that you pay this place a visit. The view alone is worth the trip. Now, our honest assessment of the park itself, it is a beautiful park. We don't feel as though you need an entire day at the park unless you're having like a party or something like that there. But if you want to just spend a little time there, like an hour, 2 hours, something like that, we think that this is a great place to visit and you'll have a great time. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up right here. I want to thank you for getting off the couch with us and exploring another one of Florida's beautiful state parks. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as much as we enjoyed making it. Next week, Nat's back on the mic, and she's going to take you to St. Augustine to show you some of the cool museums they have to offer there. And as always, thanks for getting off the couch with us. We appreciate all the shares, likes, and comments. And if you're new to our channel and you like travel content and food reviews, please subscribe. We'd love to have you join our little community here, and we do this every Saturday. Thank you so much for watching.